Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pick Their Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Now, today we've got a full body flexibility practice. I am going to use my strap today to make my arms longer. So find some space to move and maybe a strap of some kind, and let's get started. So we will begin today laying down. Now have your straps close by, off to the side for now. And we'll come down onto our backs. Now feel free to lay on something if you like to lay on something. I'm just going to lay flat on my back today though. And we'll start with our feet planted, knees bent. You can take a sway of the legs side to side. And then maybe you'll make a diamond shape with your legs, letting the knees fall wide, the soles of the feet coming together. And just resting your arms somewhere comfy, maybe your hands atop your belly. Closing your eyes. Allow yourself to slow down your day. Can you notice your breath? Feel the air flowing through you. Just scanning your body here, noticing if there's any areas, any places that are feeling some extra love today. And you breathe softness into those places. And as we begin to move, just wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Bring your knees together if you have them wide, planting your feet. If you're laying on top of something, you can take that out and we will all find our straps as well. And take a sway of the knees side to side though, until you feel ready to lift your right foot up into the air. Add your strap if you've got one, right to the ball of your foot, so that it encourages your heel up higher and your toes pointing towards your forehead. Holding onto the strap, feeling the length through the leg. If you want a little extra, you can send your left leg long too. Gently press your low back into the ground. And then we're going to tip our leg, our right leg, over to the left. Go about in line with your left shoulder. So it's just tipping over a little bit. Still pressing your low back down, your heel still pointing up. And your leg is just crossing over top a little bit. We're going to float that leg back through center and then out to the right, just a little bit, maybe like the edge of the mat. Still guiding your toes towards the top, heel up. And pressing your low back down. Help your leg come back through center. Send the heel up a little more. Press the low back down a little more. Bring your left foot back to the ground if you sent that leg long. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your right foot down. If you need to shake it out, shake it out. And if your left foot is ready to lift, lift it up. Hook your strap up right on the ball of that foot. Send the heel up. Find your hamstring. Our legs just straight up above us. If you want some more, you can send your right leg long too. Notice if that changes what you feel through the left leg. We're going to tip our leg, the left leg, across to the right. Maybe in line with your shoulder, or maybe not quite that far. Still pressing the low back down. A little length through that leg. And then bring it on back through center. And off to the left a little bit. Just maybe to the edge of the mat. Just outside your shoulder. Guide the toes up. Press the low back down. And then let's bring that leg all the way back in. I see you guys take another inhale. And as you exhale, let your foot come down. Your strap can come off. And you can place that to the side for now too. Leave your feet planted or hug your knees to your chest, but you can take a sway side to side if you'd like. Massage your back against the ground. And then we're going to be finding our way up to seated. So roll over to one side or rock yourself up, but come to seated. You can always give the knees a hug or a squeeze once you get there. But we're going to be sending our legs out a little bit wider with our knees staying bent. So we want to be leaning forwards here. We're going to try to bring our elbows between our knees. Hands can be on the ground, on top of the legs. But if the elbows can come between the knees, they kind of hold them in place. If you feel your shoulders already, great, stay here. If not, come back out. Bring your hands, the top of your hands to your sides. So your palms are facing out. And then tuck your elbows in. Full chicken wing shoulder stretch. Getting into the shoulders, the arms, the hips if you're lucky. Leaning forwards a bit here. A little squeeze of the knees in. But if you can let your head be heavy, tuck your chin down towards your collarbone. You might feel this all the way in the upper back, down the spine. Awesome work, you guys. Stay for another breath or two. And then you can take your elbows out. Bring your legs back together. A little shoulder roll if you'd like. Then we're going to move on to our hands and knees. So have your strap close by, just in case. Come to tabletop. Give the hips a sway. Shake it out a little bit. We will be bringing our right knee forwards. And either you can try to sit on your heel or bring your foot off to the side for pigeon. So level out the hips, level out the shoulders, your left leg straight back behind you. You can stay lifted. You can fold forwards. Really getting into that right leg, the hip, the glute, all good things. Now just an option. Our left leg. It's relaxed behind us, resting on the ground. We can try to move it a little bit. So you could try to tuck the toes, maybe lift the knee for a moment, just move around a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. You can bring your knee back down and then see if your foot will lift by squeezing the leg a little bit. Now, if you can reach your foot with your hand, you could hold on. If your arm does not reach your foot, you can use your strap. And I'm going to stay folding forwards, but I've got to lift up to get my strap on my foot. So if you've got to lift up first, hook your strap on your foot, and then you've got to hold on it, you can lean forwards again. So you're still getting that nice stretch through the right leg, but you're also getting into that left quad too. And if you don't need the strap, you don't have to use the strap. Just hold on to the foot and hug the heel towards the glute. Should you have your left foot lifted, squeeze the leg so you can lower it down very slowly with control and relax that leg back down, and then see if your upper body can get a little bit heavier if you're folding forwards over your right leg. Awesome work, you guys. Take another breath or two, and then you can start to lift. My strap is all tangled up on my leg. We're gonna meet in tabletop. So you can push yourself back, lift yourself up, give your hips a gentle sway side to side. Just check in with how you are feeling, especially through that right glute, hip. And then we're just going to be switching sides. So our left knee is coming forwards. You can sit on the heel. You can still fold forwards from here, and you can still lift the back foot up. If you want more for the hip though, and your body, your hips, your legs, everything allows you to come into full pigeon. Bring the foot off to the right side, level everything out. Right legs behind us, that foot staying on the ground to start. If you know you're going to use your strap, make sure it's still close by. But you might fold. Fold forwards. Find your breath. And just noticing the right leg. We might try to just move it a little bit first by maybe lifting the knee, tucking the toes and lifting the knee. Bringing the knee down and maybe squeezing the leg a little bit to see if the foot will lift. And then maybe we're reaching back for our foot with or without our strap. Take your time if you are using your strap. And you might still be folding forwards and hugging your heel towards your glutes. If you do have your foot lifted, Start to squeeze the leg more so you can gently place it back down. And then continue to fold over that left leg if you're folding. Going a little bit further. Awesome work, you guys. Take another breath or two. And then you can start to move. Once again, you can come all the way back to tabletop. Give your hips a sway. Shake it out. Notice how your left hip is feeling compared to the right. We are going to be sitting down just for a moment. So you can bring your legs in front of you. Give the knees a hug or a squeeze. We will be laying down on our backs, and you don't need your straps. Have those off to the side. Lay on down, bending the knees and planting the feet. We're going to let the legs tip over to the left side for a twist. So reach the arms out. Let the legs fall over. Feel the twist through your back and spine. Stay for one more breath here. And then use an inhale to help you lift your legs back up. Come on out of your twist. And you can tip your legs over to the other side. Stack them. Adjust the shoulders. And breathe. Stay for one more breath. And using an inhale to lift your legs back up and out of your twist. You can keep your knees bent for a moment. We'll just take our hands, bring them behind our heads. And then lift your chin towards your collarbone. Bringing length into the back of the neck as you lift your head up. Maybe looking to your knees and then sending your legs out long. And then let your head get heavier and heavier until it ends up all the way back down on the ground. You can move your arms to your sides, your palms facing up. And just like that, we are in Shavasana. As always, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your day, and until next time, namaste.